Welcome to the business plan presentation for City Green Farming Company.
City Green Farming Company is a platform that connects consumers to local farmers with a fresh food subscription service that delivers directly to customers' doorsteps. We currently service the Dallas-Fort Worth area, targeting underserved communities who lack access to farmers markets and healthy food options. Ultimately, we aim to reform the fresh food distribution chain for all consumers.
Executive Summary. Our problem: no access to fresh produce in underserved communities. The solution: connect with local farmers to distribute fresh produce to consumers. Our market: consumers in food deserts or low socioeconomic areas. Our mission: provide fresh, quality produce, bridge the gap between farmers and local communities.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'll be presenting our marketing analysis. So, for the farm to table industry, it is one that started in 1971 with a chef named Alice Waters, who was the first to bring this fresh produce to her consumers. This has now made options available such as farm to table delivery boxes, subscription services, and meal kits as well. So, the primary industry for farm to table is actually agriculture, which employs 10.4% of the US population, with 1.2% being farming. Since 1948, there has been an increased demand in this fresh produce, which has led to an increase of 186% in crop production. So, for our company SWOT analysis, our strengths are that we offer affordable subscriptions and local farming options. Our weaknesses would be that we do deliver locally only and that we rely on local farmers, and also that we do not yet have a strong customer base. Our opportunities for growth would be market expansion and also increasing our brand recognition. And threats would be new competitors coming onto the market, changing regulations, and then also food and safety compliance changes as well. When it comes to our competitive analysis, our company City Green matches up well with our direct competitor, who is FarmBox. When it comes to the high quality products we offer, our user friendly website, our affordability, and also the variety of products that we offer. When it comes to our indirect competitor, who is HelloFresh, we match up well with them until it comes to brand recognition. They are currently a well known brand, and we are still an up and coming brand. For our competitive rivalry, we have two indirect competitors who would be HelloFresh and Blue Apron, and two direct competitors who would be FarmBox Delivery and FarmFresh to You. For threats for potential new entrants would be low just due to how many resources you need to get businesses up and running in this industry. For threat of substitute of products and services would be moderate just due to how many alternatives are available out there and marketing techniques that are being used as well. For supplier bargaining, it would be moderate due to the many options of suppliers out there and the things that they're providing, such as packaging and new technology as well. And for our buyer bargaining, it would be high due to the demand for this fresh produce. A larger variety is more attractive to consumers.
For company structure, City Green Farming will use a functional structure. Teams are divided into specialties with multiple levels within. Associate reports to manager, manager reports to director, directors report to the CEO. HR is structured slightly differently. It is flatter. The administrators will report directly to the HR director. For compensation, we have the estimated annual and monthly salaries of all positions. We examined national and state salary averages and used those as a reference for creating our estimations of salaries for the positions. Our benefits. For full-time employees, City Green Farming will offer medical, dental, and vision insurance. as well as 40 hours of paid time off, 40 hours of sick time, and paid holidays. This chart shows an estimated cost of benefits per employee based on their compensation. For recruiting, we will use job boards to post openings for talent at all levels. Once corporate talent has been identified, ongoing recruitment of delivery drivers will be the largest challenge. As the company grows, more drivers will be needed, along with filling any openings due to voluntary and involuntary turnover. These are estimates of the potential costs for recruiting seen in the table. Who are we looking for? We will pursue upper management who have a passion for serving communities that have been historically overlooked. They should lead by example, imbuing the company culture with empathy and advocacy across all levels of the company.
City Greens Farming is a subscription based service that connects local farmers with consumers, delivering fresh produce to their doorsteps. We have two options to choose from: a bi weekly box and a monthly box. Now, this service will be offered year round with product offerings that are based on the seasonality of the produce. Our company's end to end process is from the farm to your doorstep. So, we work directly with our suppliers who are the local farmers and the farmers markets. So we'll receive the orders from the consumers via our website or mobile app, and then the app will then prompt our drivers with a delivery route, who will then head over to the farmers markets to package the product in our eco-friendly packaging. Our delivery drivers are trained and adhere to all food safety and state and local regulations to ensure product quality. Customer service is also our top priority. So the customer will have a chance to voice their opinions or complaints via email or our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Within operations, our goal is to establish lasting relationship with our suppliers, who are the farmers in the farmers markets. This will ensure we maintain product offerings for our consumers. Also, maintaining a high customer satisfaction is top priority, which will also help build our brand recognition. Direct to consumer services are not heavily regulated. However, we will abide by all federal, state, and local regulations. Now, as far as our operation expenses include, it has our packaging materials, farmers contracts, admin, etc. It also will include technological services, which will help set up our website and mobile app, as well as their maintenance. But the bulk of our expenses will come from our delivery trucks and our drivers, as well as the maintenance of those trucks. Now, our trucks and our drivers is the heart of our company because they are the front lines with interactions between the consumer as well as the suppliers. City Greens Farming will create and draw customers by collaborating with local farmers in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. We also plan to attend farmers markets and encourage farmers to market our platform to their customer base. We will also advertise on all social media platforms. In terms of the marketing and communication strategy, we plan to advertise and attend industry trade shows, including food festivals and farmers conventions, to present our company strategy and increase our market share. We plan to ensure our primary purpose is communicated effectively. We believe if the consumer understands our purpose, they will more likely buy into the service, which will change the direct to consumer market. City Greens Farming will also distribute weekly emails and staggered advertisements promoting not just our products, but also other health related issues, such as the need for healthy diets. The supply chain for City Greens Farming is straightforward. The products come directly from the farm, packaged and shipped directly to the consumers. This allows our company to minimize a significant amount of transportation emissions by eliminating the need to ship our products from one warehouse to another and display them in a brick and mortar store for the buyers.
City Green Farming will have several different funding options to support the business. Our company will seek 30,000 in seed funding from crowdfunders on the Kickstarter platform. Kickstarter is rewards based and has helped raise billions of dollars for hundreds of thousands of businesses. City Green will provide free subscriptions and fresh farm boxes for 1 month to our donors. The company's owners have initially contributed 60,000 collectively, which will help with any initial startup costs. And the company also aims to obtain a grant from the Texas Workforce Commission, which will help train our employees. This grant will bring an invaluable training opportunity to our employees, thus leading to lower retention rates for the company. As a long-term financial strategy, City Green Farming will have venture capitalists invest in our business. The company is seeking 250,000 initial investment from our investors at Mline Ventures. The company will also acquire two long-term loans. First, the SBA loan will help the business with expansion and working capital, and Triton Capital will help the business with equipment financing. City Green Farming will use its funds for tech investments like our mobile applications, website, and cybersecurity for reliable and trustworthy technology for our customers and the business. Next will be rent, utility, wages, insurance, supplies, shipping, and distribution will cover operating expense investments. In addition to that, advertising campaigns, promotional activities, sampling, newsletters, and email communications will tie into the marketing and sales expenses. And finally, inventory purchases, accounts receivable, acquiring and maintaining buildings and equipment will cover working capital expenses.
Hello, everyone. I will be discussing the financial projections. Within the first year of the company, the finances show a steady growth on the consumer scale of around 10% each month, aiding the overall revenue growth of the company. The company is consistent regarding the cost of goods sold, rent, salaries, advertising, and depreciation, the number of office staff, and average salary. The second year, the percent of monthly growth remained 10%, and there was consumer growth. The company's revenue grew by $64,100. The third year showed to remain steady, and we had a larger customer growth than the previous year. The cost of goods sold and average salary remained steady. The fourth year continued with its 10% increase of monthly growth. The company revenue incessant growth with advertisement increases and expenses. The fifth year, the finances reflect the 10% monthly increase, customer growth, and revenue increase. The cost of goods and advertising within the company have further increased. The trends from the past 5 years of the company's financial projection show the company will likely remain seeing a 10% monthly increase. Looking over the company's finance, it's safe to assume that the company will also remain consistent in the rent and salary area. Thank you guys so much for watching our presentation.